Okay.
Sit down.
To end the eyeball assessment, we would go put the room in a dark lighting, turn the lights off, and do the same thing to see her pupils, but it's daytime and there's no dark room. So that's what I would do. But next is going to be the ear. So I'm going to be looking at her external ear, just to look at the alignment here, and then feeling her tragus and her auricle, just to make sure there's no like bumps or pain or tenderness anywhere. Also looking at the skin condition, just to make sure there's no redness or skin breakdown. Then I'm going to inspect her nose, looking at the symmetry of her nose and the structure. And I'm just going to palpate her nose structure, see if there's any pain or tenderness there. And then I'm going to test the patency of each of her nostrils. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug one side, and you're going to see if you can smell this with one side. Smell it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Other side?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. And then I'm going to look into your nasal passages with the light to look at the nasal mucosa, septum intermittent. I'm just going to look at your nose. Okay. Looks normal on each side, no redness or anything. And then I'm going to look at your mouth and throat. So I'd be looking at your lips to see if there are any sores or dryness or anything like that. And then your teeth. Can I see your teeth? So no missing teeth or anything. They look healthy. Her gums look healthy as well. And I'm going to be looking at her tongue as well. So if you can stay out your tongue. Okay, tongue looks good. And then I'm going to look at her uvula as she phonates. So your mouth. Say ah.
Ah.
Wider.
Ah.
Okay. And then I'm going to also look into the back of your throat to see your tonsils. See if I can see them. Put your tongue down. No, like put it down so I can see the back of your mouth. Okay. So I would say her tonsils on a scale of 1 to 5, they would be like a 2. And then I'm going to be looking at her tongue position when she protrudes. So if you stick your mouth out and side to side. Okay. And I'm not doing that part. Okay. So next we're going to move on to her neck, looking at the symmetry on each side of her neck, make sure that there's no large enlargement on either side, that they're both equal. And then I'm going to feel just for any lumps or anything anywhere. Give her lymph nodes. And look at her skin color again. It's normal for her ethnicities, no redness or skin breakdown or anything there. So I'm going to be palpating for your cervical nodes on each side. And then palpate for your trachea. It's in the middle, it's not shifted towards either side. And then I'm going to palpate your carotid pulse on each side one at a time so you don't pass out. Okay, and then I'm going to listen for any bruit or anything on either of her carotid arteries. Okay, so I'm gonna have you take a breath in, blow it out, and hold your breath. Go ahead. Okay, you can breathe.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna do it to the other side, same thing. So there's no bruit on either side. Then I'm going to check the range of motion and the strength of your neck and your shoulders. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to have you rotate, see if you have full motion of either side. And then I'm going to push down. You're going to try to push up with your shoulders. Okay? So that looks good. And then I'm also going to palpate your thyroid. Okay, well, everything feels normal there. Okay, you can stop it there.